Let's take a look at my one-axis gimbal that I rigged up, modified from a two-axis gimbal that broke on me maybe about 8-9 months ago. I had it on my S500 and I forgot to put the antenna on the transmitter, and the quadcopter fell, and either one of the motors went bad or the leveling sensor went bad in one of the motors, in one of the axes, and so it wouldn't work properly. So I salvaged a part, whatever worked, and I turned it into either a roll gimbal, or you could turn it sideways like this and make it a pitch gimbal. But I'm going to use it as a roll gimbal, so that whenever there's heavy winds you don't get any kind of wobbling in the quadcopter. Also, I modified it so that it sits on the quadcopter like this on top, not on the bottom, because anytime you put the gimbal on the bottom you have to have really long legs for the quadcopter, and whenever you have long legs it's going to break anytime you have a fall. It doesn't matter what material or how strong you make those legs, if it's long it's going to break. But with this method you can have regular short legs, and so you don't have to worry about legs breaking off. I also put the sensor on top, not on the other way, and it doesn't take much room. It only weighs about 100 grams versus 200 grams on a two-axis gimbal. And so I'm going to put it on my quadcopter, and let's see what kind of views we get. But this is my modified one-axis gimbal that sits on top of the multirotor. Works pretty good.